that we're meeting with? Okay. All right, beautiful. So what's going on?
Show you the okay. So.
But y'all already know right off the bat, this one's gonna be a crazy reaction video. I'm telling you right now.
I have 19 locations, so this is the location that I'm having some issues. I just took over that a few months back, right?
Okay.
So
I could barely understand his lingo. Therefore, I don't believe a word he got to say, really. I really don't believe a word he got to say.
Can they have audit inventory? 7-Eleven, they do their stuff. I'm short. I was trying to find what is going on.
Okay.
It has to be, according to our business, most of the time is employee steal it, not the
that's nice. That's real nice to know.
The customer is steal, but not.
Right.
They steal candy. How much? $1, $2, $3, right?
Yeah.
But I have a $15,000 shortage, almost.
All right.
Is he stepping out of line? Is he stepping out of line?
How much?
$15,000. Yeah, that's 14,900 something, right? I don't have the report yet. It's just estimated.
Okay.
Then I was trying to dig out. Oh, what is happening? Why is that? From the cash on 19th, I think Friday.
Boy, you don't ever know who's talking to a cop. No, boy, that person might be lying.
I had $816 short from the register.
Right.
Then I go like, you know what? I'm busy guy, right, in the north. I said, I'm going to spend some time and find out.
Okay.
Then one of the employees see that she took $405 something. This is on the video. I have that. So I'm going to share with you guys anyway.
Okay.
So I said, you know what? Forget the 15. This is what I have right now.
Right.
I want to move forward with that thing. So I want the.
All right. So right now we have today what we're dealing with is we're dealing with $400 something.
My goodness
okay, I just want to make sure that's clear. All right, so today we're dealing with $400.
Yeah.
With that being said, this employee, are you looking to?
I believe anybody that steals $400 from anybody or anything could get in trouble for that. You know what I mean? I ain't no cop and I ain't no lawyer, but I'm gonna give it to you straight as a civilian.
Fire them and issue them a trespass warning, or are you looking to press charges on them as well? All right, so you're looking to press charges. Okay. So, okay.
No mercy.
All right, no problem.
I work hard.
Freaking feisty, huh?
Working money, man.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh.
Is she on duty?
Boy, I thought they had the suspect. I thought he was wearing that gray shirt. Well, they probably left from there a long time ago. Why would they stay around knowing that there's a cop? Oh yeah, why would they even stay up in that building? You tell me, I don't know.
Camera? Are you inside? Oh,
Hello. How you doing? My name is Officer Damien Fariolo. I'm with Dark.
It's getting a little darker. It's getting a little darker, I mean, bro. Like, you know that dark feeling, like it's a bad feeling, like something might go wrong or something like that, bro. That's what I'm leaning toward.
Beach Police Department. This is Officer Swanson. He's my buddy. The reason we're here today.
Boy, you don't know if that cop telling the truth. No, son. Cops are allowed to lie, partner.
Is because this is Russell. Do you know who Russell is?
Don't even say his last name is Wilson. Don't even say his last name is Wilson.
He's your boss. Okay. So Russell has concerns that you have stolen from the store.
What?
Okay. So before we talk about it all, I'm just gonna.
See, she's confused with everybody else right now. Yep. She don't know what's going on. She might not have nothing to do with that situation at all. Boy.
Read you something, okay? This is real fast. I'm sure you've seen this like in the movies and stuff like that.
Oh boy.
All right. So.
Oh boy. I ain't gotta listen to all that.
You have the right to remain silent and not answer any statement.
Nope.
Truth out of you.
Don't care. Don't care.
Different language helps out. I'm not speaking his real language. I'm asking
Chinese. I bet you she would prefer Chinese over American because she probably thinking that they don't know no Chinese. Boy.
Try to get Creole to do this.
Do we have one? I believe if you work in the store,
There must be a language barrier going on in this one.
you deal with people that are speaking English all day long. I believe that you understand these things that I'm telling you. If you
It looked like he trying to explain more stuff with using his hands.
need clarification on what I'm trying to say, I'll clarify it for you. I don't mind taking, I don't care if we spend the next half hour just talking about these things. I just want to make sure you understand your rights, okay? Because I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, okay? I understand this is an uncomfortable
Maybe she don't even know what's going on at the moment that they're talking to her, you know what I mean?
situation because, of course, we're here with your boss and you're being accused of something. But I want to try to make sure you just understand your rights, okay? That's all we're doing right now. Basically, Russell, as we determined, Russell is your manager, right? Or your boss? All right, he's the big boss, right? I think he owns a bunch of these places. Okay, Russell has noticed that
Oh boy, owning a bunch of 7-Elevens is probably no joke, know what I mean?
some money has been going missing from here. Money. All right?
I never understood how many, bro, you know how many 7-Elevens are owned by a foreigner? Like, dang, you know, down Louisiana, but we see that all over the place. You know, you walk up in a gas station, usually it's going to be owned by a foreigner. You know what I mean?
So, with that being said, Russell was very concerned. So then he noticed one day that $800 and something was missing.
800?
But so what Russell did, hello?
My brother-in-law.
First, I thought they said 400. Now they talking 8. Boy, this got me confused. You see how they going back and forth, huh? You see that? I know I ain't the only one seeing that.
He's
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, all right, thank you. So what Russell did the day that he realized that there was $800 missing is he went and reviewed the video. You know that there's surveillance video. You know there's cameras in the sky everywhere. Look, right there's one.
Yeah.
You know, he don't even have to prefer to call that dude by his name because he could really just say, your boss. He don't have to say the dude's name every single time. He could really just say, your boss did this, your boss did that, and he found that out.
So you know there's cameras watching you when you work. You know it's there for your protection too, because it's there in case you get.
Who this nosy? Who? Hold up here. We got a nosy one up in here. Come, look at this dude. Look at this dude interfering, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, bro, being nosy. Really, look, he gonna stare at them, trying to pick up on what's going on, all the drama and everything. Go, look at that.
Robbed or something like that, but it's also for his protection to make sure his employees aren't stealing from him. When he went and watched the video, and he showed me the video, do you know what we saw in the video? From Friday, this past Friday, last Friday. Do you know what we saw?
Oh,
4 days ago.
Yeah.
4 days?
did they see her? What y'all think? Did they see her maybe taking cash out the register, out the cash register, and then putting it in her and then putting it in her pocket, like she ain't even do nothing wrong? Hold up here.
Sunday, Saturday, Friday. Monday,
No, wait,
Friday, Sunday.
today's Tuesday.
So today's Tuesday. So, okay. But you want
5 days ago.
5 days ago, Friday.
So 5 days ago, on Friday, the day before the weekend, he watched the video, and you know what we saw in the video?
Oh,
You know what we saw?
oh, when they gonna get to it? When they gonna get to what they saw? They didn't ask. You want to know what we saw? You want to know what we saw? Over and over again? Oh boy, she must be going crazy to know what they seen by now. Boy, they just teasing it. I mean, come on, man.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I saw, okay? And then maybe you could tell me why.
Well, at first he was saying what they saw. Now he's gonna be saying what he saw. Man, you talk about some confusing sentences going on.
Okay? I saw you put $400 on a gift card that you then put into your purse. Friday. It's on video. You put $400 on a gift card.
So you telling me she's in trouble because she bought a gift card for $400 from the store? That don't make no sense. Well, I might have that wrong. Hold up here. She might wait up. She might took the cash out the register and bought her that card or something and put the cash on that card. Boy, that's never a smart idea.
And then you put the gift card in your purse, but you never put $400 in the drawer. So when you put the $400 on the gift card, that's like stealing $400 from the cash register because you put it on the gift card.
But I saw that I load on.
She just can't process it fast.
Maybe she just don't know what's going on at the moment. You know, maybe she's from another country and maybe that's what they do up in her country. Maybe they steal out the cash register and nobody tell them nothing. Maybe she knew all that in America where the cops get involved. You get what I'm saying? Maybe in India they don't do all that. You never know.
No, she's
Figure out the story.
Well,
Figure out the story.
she's trying to figure out what we want to hear. I don't want you to tell me what you think we want to hear. You're a smart girl. I can tell you're smart and I can tell you understand me. Okay? So, you don't have to think about a story. You don't have to...
Was maybe she just trying to make up an idea in her head, to try to like see if the cops believed her and get out of the whole situation by telling them a lie and stuff. Boy, usually if they find out that you're lying to them, you could probably get in even more trouble for that, probably. I would imagine.
Try to convince me that you can't understand me. All we're trying to ask is listen. We're trying to figure out why you put $400 on a gift card.
You understand so far? Because here's my next question. If you're not going to tell me why you took it, my next question is, who taught you to do that? Who taught you to go in the register and put $400 on a card and then take it?
Boy, that is crazy. You know how sneaky that is. So I think what they meaning by all this, I think maybe someone might have typed it out on the cash register. You get what I'm saying? Like they would whenever somebody gives them cash. You get like they basically acting like they getting cash, right? From a customer. But really, they probably just type it out, $400 and the cash register opens or something, and maybe they take $400 out, and then they buy themselves a gift card and they put the $400 back in the cash register after. So that make a little bit more sense to me of how somebody would do that in that type of situation. You get what I'm saying? Like, but that's not something nobody should be doing. No one should do those things. That should not be somebody goes up and work and think about doing that.
So another employee here told you to do that, or did you figure it out on your own?
Another employee?
Tamara.
Okay.
You're just asking us the same things that we're saying over and over. He's saying, in other words, did you figure that out? Or did someone teach you that you could scam the system by putting $400 on a gift card? Because I saw you had it written down on a little piece of paper. You didn't even have the gift card out because you're trying to be less suspicious. Do you know what suspicious is?
Oh, she might have scanned the gift card and then put it somewhere for a little while and acted like she didn't even see it no more. And then that's whenever she went on to purchase it or whatever without her money, with using just the register's money, basically.
You're trying to be less obvious. All right?
Sneaky.
Yes, very sneaky. Sneaky.
Oh, sneaky, that's why you don't want to be sneaky. Because if you're going to be sneaky, you might have to face consequences if you get caught for being sneaky. You get what I'm saying? Whole point of why you don't want to be sneaky, but not just because you're going to be caught, but because it ain't right in the first place to just up and be sneaky.
Just an update.
Tamara, don't stop. We talk all the time. You
Yes,
talk.
I know.
Yeah. So
Nobody.
why are you stopping when we talk?
Because she's trying to think of a lie.
I
She's
know.
very busy right now processing a lie. All you gotta do is tell us the truth,
Just tell them
and we
the
can
truth.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she don't want to. Maybe she don't feel like talking to that cop at the moment. You get what I'm saying? Maybe they need to go with their move. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you gotta be able to understand the situation, understand what's going on, and understand what your next move is gonna be. All right? If I would imagine if cops see somebody ain't gonna really talk to them over and over again, that they just gonna quit asking, right? But I'm not too sure about that. But I mean, either way, she might get a ticket or she might have to go to jail about $400. You never know what they're gonna do about $400. I don't even know. I ain't no cop. I ain't no lawyer or anything like that. Man.
That'll help us figure it out. If there's somebody else we're looking for, or if we're only looking for you. Who showed you to put the money on the card like that, and then put the card in your pocket?
Everybody thinks she gonna be a snitch. Who else thinks she gonna be a snitch? Who? Who think? I ain't saying whether I think so or not. I'm being honest. I don't know. Like for real, I don't know. But man,
Another employee here must have showed you. I don't think you're smart enough to come up with that idea yourself.
I don't know. I think
is she gonna take everybody down or is she just gonna take herself? Huh? Is she gonna face the consequences herself? Or is she gonna bring everybody down with her and them face consequences for showing her? Whoo, that's a tough situation.
she's pretty smart. I think she's playing us right now. Or she thinks she's playing us.
Oh, I think she's just joking around with him. I think that she about to tell him somebody's eyebrow. I think that she ain't gonna play with nobody. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, you know, that's a serious situation. You gotta be able to handle it in a serious manner, you know?
So I have another question. Did you do that today since morning? Because I don't know what happened today.
You telling me she understands him better than what she was understand? What? Wait up. How she would understand him more than she understand the two American cops? You gotta be kidding me.
Today?
Did you do anything like that?
Maybe he from Jamaica too. Because she got that accent. You know, she got that Jamaican accent. And but that, you know, the other dude don't.
Any cards today?
No.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be placing you under arrest. Okay, you're going to jail because of the crime. You're not really talking to us, so if I can't really talk to you, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste his time. I don't want to waste our time. So I'm gonna.
Well, if she don't understand what he is saying at the moment, boy, she gonna be real confused whenever he put them cuffs on. Boy, she gonna be real confused. She gonna be wondering what is going on over here. You gotta be kidding me. Hold up here. Boy, this remind me of a video I did a while back where somebody tried to act like they ain't understand English. And really they understood English the whole time. They were just messing around with the cop. Boy, that was a crazy situation too to watch that unfold.
And just put you under arrest because you're not talking to us. So I'm gonna have you put your hands behind your back. Well, I know
But
he knows.
so I tell you, nobody asked me.
You're not telling me anything. That's the thing. You're wasting my time. And if you waste my time, listen, I'm gonna be cool with you. But if you're wasting my time, I don't like when people waste my time.
Okay, but I know I make my.
How she understood all that and was like, okay. How she understood all of that, what he just said just now, and didn't understand the simple stuff. You see what I'm saying? She might be covering for somebody.
My mistake,
Okay.
but I can
Oh,
I can do the check
Well, the check, he's probably going to withhold your check anyways. He's definitely not going to be paying you your check.
You know what? Let me just write it.
But the thing is, you're going to go to jail right now because you're not cooperating. You're not helping us out.
But I,
So I just got a property. It was in view with an open like this. You can see several gift cards.
That's crazy.
You understand the gift cards?
it's this one.
Huh? This one?
No, so it's for me. It's my
That one's yours.
Bro, that's crazy. That dude looking all up in her wallet like he got business up in her wallet. Bro, ain't no way, man. Like, look at that. He looking all up in her wallet. He wondering what they got up in there. He trying to see if they got the money up in there or what's going on. He trying to get them gift cards back.
Okay.
It's only one.
It's only one, you sure? See, right now you're communicating real well.
No, I try to understand. That's why I try to figure
No. You're playing me.
Man, hold on here. I want to see what happens here.
Be rough with you at all.
Oh, snap.
Let's go over here for now.
Apparently, that's why you never want to do those things, guys. And if you're ever in that type of situation, you got to know how to act and everything for sure. But, man, how crazy is that? All she had to do was go to work and get her money, you know, the working way like everybody else. But she chose to take stuff out the register, you know. But I hope that she's living a better life now. I hope that she had just like a learning lesson or something, you know, and hopefully she doing way better now, you know, and her family and everything doing good. Maybe she making people proud of her and everything, you know. Hopefully she was able to get out of that situation without a you know, a whole lot of, you know, whatever. But it's just a crazy situation to see. You never want to see anybody go through something like that. You get what I'm saying? That's why people just should start making better choices. That way we don't ever have to see people go through situations like that. Because it's not something that you want to see anybody go through. You know, you never want to see somebody be put in a sad situation. Because you never know, she might have actually needed that money and needed it right then and there and didn't know how to come up with it, and then that's what she did, and you know that's how she get in trouble. But that's just another reason why you never do that, even though, you know.